Welcome to VSM Con 2021 and to my presentation on competing in our digital economy by driving DevOps with value stream management. My name is Cecil Gary Rupp, but my friends call me Gary. The folks who developed the agenda for VSM Con asked me to deliver a presentation around the topics that I covered in my latest book, Driving DevOps with Value Stream Management. The objective of my book is to provide a guide to help organizations learn how to apply VSM methods and tools and to improve their software delivery capabilities with the goal to compete more effectively in our modern digital economy. Over the course of this brief presentation, you will learn that VSM has its roots in lean-oriented production improvement practices, but that its modern reinvention in the software industry implements a tool-based strategy to make visible and improve software delivery flows across CI/CD and DevOps pipelines. As a result, VSM tools help maximize delivery of value realized through software. But it's not enough to simply improve our software delivery capabilities. We must also know how to direct our improved software delivery capabilities to maximize the organization's IT investments in toolchains, peoples, and skills. By the end of this presentation, you will understand how we can apply VSM methods across all value streams to identify the highest value improvement opportunities where digital innovations can improve our competitive advantage. So, the key takeaway you should gain from this presentation is that value stream management is a proven approach to continuously make lean-oriented improvements to value-based deliveries across operational, development, and support-oriented value streams. Now, don't worry if you don't know what a value stream is or what the types of value streams are. You will by the end of this presentation. For now, it's important to know that value stream management has been around for a while, and that the software industry has more recently moved to implement value stream-based tools as software to improve our software delivery pipeline capabilities. Before we get going with this presentation, you may wonder why I have anything important to say on the topic of value stream management. Yes, I wrote a fairly comprehensive book on this subject. I've actually written 4 books for IT specialists. But I also have extensive experience as a consultant in the early part of my career applying lean production practices to hundreds of customers, spanning manufacturing, healthcare, insurance, repair depots, military logistics, mining, and even aircraft gate sequencing at a major commercial airport. After that, I served as a software product manager to help evolve a suite of computer-aided software engineering tools for lean, business process reengineering, and business process improvement applications. I've also managed more than 30 software projects and programs over the course of my career. In particular, over the past 16 years, I earned a reputation as someone you might call when you have a large software program that's failing. Invariably, I find the issues involved have little to do with technology. Instead, the bigger issues involve getting people together to work collectively as a well-oiled machine. Over the course of my career, I've researched and applied concepts and practices from a host of scaled Scrum and Lean Agile practices, and I've obtained professional certifications as a SAFe program consultant, a certified large-scale Scrum practitioner or less, a certified Scrum Master and Scrum product owner, and as a project management professional. I usually find that mixing and matching techniques is the best way to meet my clients' specific needs. There simply is no reason to reinvent the wheel to figure out how to scale your software delivery programs. Having said that, just as with any tool set, it's important that we use the right tool for the right job. Therefore, my research for Driving DevOps with Value Stream Management book involved my interviewing more than 20 value stream management tool vendors, 2 leading Lean Agile methodology companies, and 2 of the leading Lean education consulting organizations. But enough about me and my book and my research. Let's get on to the topic of modern value stream management tools and practices. So we've introduced the term value stream already, and we should probably start this conversation by identifying exactly what we mean by value stream. The value stream concept is actually pretty simple. Value streams are an end-to-end sequence of activities where work, materials, and information ideally flow in a coordinated and streamlined manner to deliver value most effectively. And that value is generally delivered via products, services, or some sort of desirable results. The value stream concepts of Lean require that we shift our focus away from supporting functional silos and instead support the flow of how we deliver value. More often than not, organizations tend to organize and manage people around vertical functions or business domains, but the flow of value moves horizontally across these silos. The business process reengineering and business process improvement communities address this problem by creating cross-functional and cross-organizational business processes enforced via business applications and rigid workflows. Unfortunately, these processes can end up supporting and maintaining the established bureaucratic hierarchies and fiefdoms, and not so much on improving the flow of value. This is the role of value stream management: to coordinate and improve product deliveries across horizontal work and information flows spanning multiple domains or business functions. Ideally, work, materials, and information flow efficiently across value streams with minimal delays or queuing of work items. In this context, CI/CD and DevSecOps pipelines represent modern examples of an IT-oriented development value stream. Now that you know what a value stream is, I can discuss the purpose of value stream management. So, if you were to look up the term value stream management around the year 2000, you would come away with a very different view of the topic than if you were to look it up online today. For example, in its original or traditional context, value stream management is a formalized approach to continuously identify and make lean-oriented production improvements to all value stream flows, whether they be development, operational, or support. In this context, value stream management encompasses a lean-oriented assessment of the end-to-end activities that deliver customer-centric value from our customer requests on through to delivery. However, in its modern reinvention, value stream management is a software tools-oriented approach to accelerate software development and delivery efforts to deliver customer value through software and to compete effectively in our modern digital economy. The value stream management concept of streamlining end-to-end work and information flows across our software delivery pipelines remain. What's new is the use of software tools to connect our CI/CD and DevOps toolchains and capture useful data and metrics. The tools also manage and store the data using a common data model to provide teams and executives with near real-time access to data and graphics, which help them visualize work and information flows. Finally, value stream management tools integrate analytic tools to evaluate the metrics to discover areas of waste and to try out virtual what-if scenarios to help us quickly and cost-effectively evaluate alternatives and improve our software delivery flows. Regardless of the type of value stream, the objective of any value stream management initiative is to look across all value stream activities end-to-end to evaluate how we can improve the delivery of value with our customers' perspectives in mind. Understanding this basic concept is critical to leveraging the investments in CI/CD and DevOps pipelines and to maximize the ROI on those investments. I mentioned in the previous slide that value stream management is not a new concept. It's been around for at least 2 decades as a continuous lean-oriented improvement strategy. Value stream management and also value stream mapping are simply an outgrowth of lean production practices, with their first introductions around the year 2000. Example of value stream management related books include Value Stream Management, Strategy Excellence in the Supply Chain by Peter Hines in the year 2000, Value Stream Management, 8 Steps to Planning, Mapping, and Sustaining Lean Improvements, and that was by Don Tapping and his partners in the year 2000, Value Stream Management for the Lean Office, also by Don Tapping and his partners in the year 2003, and Value Stream Management for Lean Healthcare by Don Tapping and his partners in the year 2009. There are 3 books on value stream mapping that had an outsized impact in lean-oriented production improvements. The first was Seeing the Whole Value Stream by Dan Jones and Jim Womack, and the first edition was in 2003. Second edition came out in October of 2011. Learning to See, Value Stream Mapping to Create Value and Eliminate Muda by Mike Rother and John Shook, which was released in October 2009. And finally, Value Stream Mapping, How to Visualize Work and Align Leadership for Organizational Transformation by Karen Martin and Mike Osterling in October of 2013. So, if value stream management has been around for 20 years, using at most value stream mapping and workflow tools or process-oriented applications to streamline their business operations, you might be wondering why the software industry needs dedicated value stream management software tools to do essentially the same thing. Well, let's get into that subject. First, it's important to note that software delivery is inherently a knowledge-based discipline that involves an information-oriented set of activities. As a result, unlike a manufacturing line, where everything is out in the open to see, Knowledge-based value streams deal mostly with leveraging intellectual knowledge and the flow of information. For those reasons, it's difficult to see the flow of work across knowledge-based activities. However, the software industry understood they could connect the toolchains that support modern integrated and automated CI/CD and DevSecOps pipelines and simultaneously make visible the flow of work and information through dashboards and other graphical representations. Moreover, because the tools and participants operate in a digital environment, the information is made available on demand and in real time. Another benefit of digitally supported value stream management pipelines is the application of analytical tools to evaluate where flows are impeded, creating excessive delays in work in progress. The analytical tools give team members and executives the ability to safely explore alternative improvement concepts before having to make those changes in their pipeline activities or toolchain investments. Value stream management tools help integrate, automate, and orchestrate software delivery activities. As with any value stream management initiative, the goal of value stream management in the software industry is to eliminate waste that create bottlenecks, delays, quality issues, and excessive work in progress. Integration involves the integration of software development lifecycle activities and participating tools. Automation implies the use of software tools to remove manual labor and the opportunity for human error in repetitive tasks. Orchestration implies the correct coordination and sequencing of activities across complex value streams or even business processes. Waste is a lean production-oriented concept that seeks to identify and eliminate, or at least greatly reduce, those activities that customers do not value and do not want to spend their money supporting. Value stream management is a lean-oriented production improvement concept that seeks to identify areas for improvements across all organizational value streams by identifying, prioritizing, and eliminating waste to improve quality and end-to-end flows. The things that flow across value streams are work items, information, and materials. So far, we have learned that DevSecOps pipelines accelerate the flow of software deliveries and value, but it is the value stream management tools that connect disparate tools and toolchains, provide visibility to flows, and offer real-time access to data and analytical capabilities, which allow us to assess as-is and desired to-be future states across an organization's software delivery pipelines. There are literally hundreds of DevSecOps tools available to organizations and numerous lean agile techniques to help improve your software delivery capabilities. And then there are innumerable business decisions that impact your ability to meet your customers' expectations on a day-to-day basis. So you might be wondering what capabilities a value stream management platform brings to bear to address these concerns. In fact, there are 4 critical capabilities that mature value stream management platforms should offer. First, it should provide out-of-the-box adapters, connectors, and APIs to integrate disparate tools and create integrated CI/CD DevSecOps toolchains. Second, the value stream management platform should aggregate data in real time across disparate but interconnected tools and manage the data in a database with a common data model. This capability allows queries to bring back data end-to-end across the toolchains. Third, the analytical tools allow the organization to make assessments of current and future state operations with access in real-time data on demand. Some vendors provide AI-based analytical solutions. AI-based analytic tools incorporate machine intelligence and natural language processing to gain better insights, automate work and information flows, and improve our ability to extract knowledge from large volumes of data. Additionally, as part of our analytical capabilities, value stream management platforms provide reporting, dashboards, and other graphical visualization tools to enhance pipeline visibility of work and information flows and resource utilization. Finally, traceability and compliance are critical capabilities found in some value stream management platforms. Driven by legislative requirements in regulated industries such as government, finance, and healthcare, value stream management tools provide the necessary visibility, traceability, and governance capabilities to support process compliance requirements. With modern value stream management tools, executives and decision makers have end-to-end visibility to activities, work items, and information flows. They can evaluate their current state of software production and assess alternative tools and work strategies before making investments and resource commitments. The bottom line is that it's better to have accurate and timely data before making pipeline, process, and configuration changes and toolchain investments. I noted previously 3 capabilities provided by modern value stream management tools. These include integrating DevSecOps tools across toolchains, automating pipeline activities, orchestrating work and information flows, and eliminating wastes across software delivery pipelines. The result is that the value stream management tools supporting DevSecOps platforms outperform traditional waterfall and even agile-based software delivery approaches by orders of magnitude. And just like Toyota forced the world's manufacturers to change their production processes to compete, value stream management with DevSecOps toolchains are doing the same thing within the software industry. The identification of key metrics is critical in any improvement initiative, and especially so in lean-oriented production improvement concepts incorporated in value stream management. Fortunately, there has been extensive research in this area to help guide our efforts. For example, Nicole Forsgren, Jez Humble, and Jean Kim conducted extensive statistical research that identified 24 key capabilities that drive improvements in software delivery performance. Their research, originally published in their book Accelerate in 2018, included surveys from 23,000 respondents, representing more than 2,000 organizations distributed across the world. Out of those 24 capabilities, 4 rose out to be statistically significant in terms of identifying how well individual software teams compare in terms of delivering value-based outcomes. These measures are often called the DORA 4 for DevOps research and assessment. The 4 statistics include deployment frequency, which is how often an organization successfully releases into production; lead time for changes, the amount of time it takes to get a commit into production; change failure rate, the percentage of deployments causing a failure in production; and time to restore service, how long it takes an organization to recover from a failure in production. Google Cloud's DevOps Research and Assessment DORA team has continued the research over the past 7 years and publishes their results under its Accelerate State of DevOps reports. There is a 2021 State of DevOps available for download at the URL listed on the slide. Still, it's important to understand that the DORA 4 metrics are useful when comparing a software team's delivery capabilities against the industry standards. But these metrics do not provide any insights on how well the team is delivering tangible value to its customers or improving business outcomes. Improved software deliveries must also drive desirable business outcomes. For that, we need an additional set of metrics. Mick Kirsten, in his book Project to Product: How to Survive and Thrive in the Age of Digital Disruptions with the Flow Framework, outlines 4 critical flow metrics that help drive successful business outcomes, which he expresses as, again, the flow metrics. The flow metrics include velocity, efficiency, time, and load. These 4 flow metrics help you deliver the right deliverables more quickly at the right quality and cost with the team's available resources. The flow framework also identifies 4 types of items that flow through your software delivery pipelines. These include features, defects, risks, and technical debt. Finally, the metrics required to evaluate successful business outcomes include value, costs, quality, and happiness. Of course, we still need to evaluate software delivery pipelines with the classic lean-oriented metrics of lead time, cycle time, and wait time. These 3 metrics help us evaluate where our delays and excessive work in process lie, which are strong indicators of waste. Building a mature CI/CD or DevSecOps pipeline won't guarantee a reasonable ROI. Instead, how you aim your improved software delivery capabilities to improve business outcomes is what drives the justifiable ROI. For example, what if we built the most wonderful passenger jet in the world, but we didn't have a way to navigate its path? It might be fast, might be the most powerful, might even be the most expensive plane available, but it's totally useless if it can't help the passengers get to the right destinations. So, improved velocities and efficiencies won't amount to much if you don't aim your improved software delivery pipelines to improve your organization's business outcomes against its strategies, goals, and objectives. For example, How well is our pipeline supporting the organization's objectives and key results? Do we know? In other words, we need to use our improved software delivery speed and power in a directed manner to improve all organizational value streams. Otherwise, our improved software pipeline delivery capabilities might not amount to much. For example, under a consulting contract, when our software factory team gave a demo of our automated CI/CD pipeline configurations, we measured time elapsed across pipeline activities in microseconds. These activities occur much faster than the time it takes to define requirements or even write the code. From a systems thinking perspective, such radical improvements are a form of local optimizations. In other words, the speed of software deliveries is so fast that it's not likely to be your organization's bottleneck. Instead, we must align our improved software delivery value stream to help drive digital innovations that improve the organization's other value streams. Again, those are the development, operational, and support value streams. So, let's take a closer look at these other value streams and how we assess viable improvement opportunities to maximize the value of our software delivery capabilities. Lean Agile methodologists generally speak of 2 or 3 categories of value streams. For example, the Scaled Agile Framework, or SAFe, identifies 2 types of value streams, operational and development. In contrast, the Project Management Institute Disciplined Agile Toolkit includes a third for support-oriented value streams. We'll discuss these 3 categories of value streams in more detail in the next slide. The end-to-end activities necessary to deliver software are a type of development-oriented value stream. But before we discuss why software is an example of a development-oriented value stream, let's first understand how improved software delivery capabilities supports our competitive posture in our modern digital economy. There are 3 primary examples. First, software is delivered to external customers as standalone products. Second, software enhances physical products such as automobile nav systems, equipment controllers, and providing digital enhancements through Internet of Things and cyber-physical products. Third, software supports digital improvements to the organization's operational, development, and support value streams. In our digital economy, modern value stream management methods and tools help improve software delivery capabilities to support our other organizational value streams improvement initiatives through digital innovations, which we'll discuss in the next slide. Okay, so now we're ready to get into the 3 categories of value streams. But you should also be aware that some of the original thinkers on value streams within the software industry, such as James Martin, which he describes in his book The Great Transition in 1995, identified as many as 17 common value stream types across commercial organizations. But in modern practice, business transformation experts typically classify value streams into 2 or 3 generic categories. The 3 categories again include operations, development, and support-oriented value streams. Operational value streams are flow-oriented activities from end to end that deliver value to external customers via products, services, and results. So again, they are customer-facing. Examples include order taking, order processing, fulfillment, manufacturing, deployment, product installment, setup services, customer support, etc. Development-oriented value streams are flow-oriented activities to define, design, test, develop value-added artifacts for internal and external customers. For example, these include product management activities, research and development, IT services. Support-oriented value streams are the end-to-end activities necessary to sustain the business, but not explicitly valued by the customer. Examples include HR, legal, payroll, procurement, finance, partnership management, supply chain management, marketing, sales, etc. It's not that the industry or the companies don't need these capabilities, it's just that customers don't inherently value them. So we need to be very efficient. CI/CD and DevOps pipelines are IT-oriented development value streams. It's often said that DevOps is the table stakes that allows an organization to compete in our digital economy. That's true, but it does require investments in DevSecOps toolchains, and the skills to build and maintain them are not trivial in terms of devoting organizational budgets, resources, and time. Those investments impact business strategy and require portfolio-level investment decisions. Executives cannot mandate required changes. They must lead it. And finally, the return on investment and value comes from delivering value across all organizational value streams. Okay, but how do we deploy our improved software delivery capabilities to obtain a positive ROI on our DevSecOps toolchains, integration, automation, and orchestration investments? The answer involves two sets of activities. First, we need to know what to measure to gauge our current and future state progress. Second, we need to use the same value stream management methods to evaluate improvement opportunities in other organizational value streams driven by digital innovations. We can apply value stream methods across value streams to uncover areas where digital innovations can make a competitive difference. Value stream management concepts work across all operational development and support-oriented value streams, not just their software delivery processes. And because we compete in a digital economy, the identified value stream improvement opportunities must identify opportunities for digital innovations. It is those digital enhancements powered by software that can deliver the most value to the organization. That is where you're going to get your ROI. Regardless of the value stream you wish to analyze, there are 6 common steps that apply to improving all value stream types: operational, development, and support. First, commit to lean and learn how it works. Second, choose your value stream. Third, map the current state of selected value stream. Fourth, identify the most important key lean metrics. 5, map the desired future state, including whatever alternatives you want to explore. 6, plan and implement identified value stream improvements. In that case, you're going to identify opportunities where digital innovations can drive competitive value. So, the software delivery improvements obtained via DevOps with value stream management tools supports a generic organization-wide value stream management process in 3 simple steps. 1, use value stream management to evaluate all organizational value streams. 2, look for opportunities to make improvements through digital innovations. And 3, aim your improved software delivery pipelines accordingly. We've come to the end of this presentation. In summary, value stream management is not just about tools to improve software deliveries. In fact, it's a lean-oriented improvement strategy that provides the means to evaluate and prioritize all value stream improvement opportunities, many of which will require digital solutions. Yes, it's the combination of DevSecOps with value stream management tools that helps drive software delivery improvements so that we have the means to compete in our digital economy. But it's the alignment of your improved software delivery capabilities in support of all other identified organizational value streams across operational, development, and support that will make the investments supportable and sustainable in the long run. So let's recap. DevSecOps capabilities are the table stakes to compete in our digital economy. Value stream management is a lean-oriented strategy to improve end-to-end value stream flows. Modern value stream software tools help drive software delivery improvements. The improved software delivery capabilities are aimed to support other value stream improvements through digital innovations. And finally, successful business outcomes drive value stream management and DevSecOps toolchain return on investments.